I got camera running. Okay. Let's see here. I might have this going. Just have to get my camera running. What I did, but all right, there we go. Now let me check the other channels. Yep. All right. Sure that you okay. Still running. Still running. All right. Now let's see if we can get. All right. Good. Wait. All right. Sorry about that delay. Everything looks good. Daily, hello. Twitch. Okay, that was one of the links, so I popped those links in there because I couldn't get YouTube running, but apparently I got it going now. Again, sorry about the delay. I'll run a little later just to make up for it. Thank you. Audio, video's good. All right. Good on. Moon Boots, hello. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming. Been a while since I've seen you. Caught up. Okay, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming. Again, Aquarium Daily. So we are running on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube. That's all I can say. I don't blast it too many times on Twitch and lose my account. Check the chats. Okay, let's run a quick test on each one of them. Go. Test there. Test Twitch. And test on here. Come back. Social stream. Be a test on all three. Awesome, I do. All right. So I can actually stay on OBS then. And I think I know what I did wrong. Test from Rumble. There's the test from Twitch and test YouTube. All right, there we go. So if you're watching on any of the other channels, please put yourself a post in. Let me know you're there. Hit the thumbs up and the like. Excuse me. I'm sure you noticed the tank behind me. The 55 is very, very cloudy. I'm running filter floss right now. It's already turning pretty, pretty dark. Too bad. But I pulled a 5-gallon bucket of plants out so that I could get to the other fish. What I'm going to do that's what I'm fully on OBS right now. I can run Rumble Studio, but it doesn't save anything on Twitch, for me. So now I'll have my, like the pop-up I did this morning. I'll have that on there. And then I'll have the I'll have all the highlighted chats and stuff on there. All the features of the, if somebody tips and stuff like that will all happen. I can't put the view counter up here because it's going on all three. So it's okay though. I'm okay with that. I can go back and look at the first time watching a Rumble live stream. Very cool. And fishfam.link, thank you for coming. And Barbara Jackson, thank you for being here. Again, sorry for the delay, folks. I will go a little later just to make up for it. So I see I'm 7 minutes in. That's not too bad. Well, it's 20 after, so I'll probably go till 2:30 Eastern maybe, so that we have time to get ready for Graham. So I'll go 1:30 Central Time. Do have merch up on Force. I think I got those running way too fast on Twitch. I don't know why it does it so fast. It loads it up. So did it show my stream elements on here? Yeah, I got to figure out why it's doing this here. The stream elements bot is running. Why is it telling me that in the chat? But I'll go ask them in there. Shows one Twitch watching, that's them. And then I see 4. So I see 4 of you. I'm probably one of them. Jay is the other one. So there's one other person in there on Rumble. Please let me know that you're here, and be a shout out for being here. Barbara again and Jay. Caught up on the chat. I'm probably going to be keeping up with chat fairly easy today. I'm sure because of last week and I didn't get a stream in. We're just coming up. So what I'm going to do is I was going to put, what I was thinking of doing with this tank, I was going to do the 55. I was going to do I'm going to move all the fish but the platy or the swordtails. I've got the pineapples. I've got a male that came out of that batch that was in here originally, and 2 females. So I'm gonna get the other harlequin and the blood friend tetras. I found a couple guppies in there. I don't know how the hell they got in there. Let me get them upstairs with the other fish. I'm waiting for it to clean up a little bit so I can see where I'm chasing them a little bit. But like I said, I'm running filter floss and hang on the back. You can see the my lid up here. Yeah, here comes all the. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put. I got a 5-gallon bucket of the Amazon swords. I'm going to lay the whole back side. The back side and the sides. I'm going to cover those 3 sides with them. And then I'm going to put my hygrophilia, which is in another bucket, and the crypt in the center of the tank. And as the hygrophilia grows, I'll pull it out, and as they grow, I'll spread them out. And so, well, I love the fact that my pineapples, MS Aquascaping, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, like I said, I've got them. I'm hoping that these guys will breed as they get bigger. I might go buy some more pineapples now that I know that. Maybe I'll buy some from a fish fam person or at one of the swaps or something. Fortunately, folks, actually, you know what? I think I have a way to get you guys up here. Check. There's a link to invite people up. I thought there was. Do it through Twitch. Fine, that'll work. Stream. Together. Stable. Average bit rate is too high. So let me change this. I'll have to knock down my main ones later. Okay. You're on the Twitch. Let me know how it looks, please. It seemed like it's stable enough by watching it. Looks stable enough here. Showing unstable, but I'll other same thing. I thought there was a way to. No, I'll have to learn to Twitch a little. 2 viewers on here, so somebody else on Twitch, please let me know how it looks. Change that. Tab. Yeah. Making some changes here. Sorry. Right. Here. New Plecos on Sunday. What I wanted to do with that tank, what I was going to do with the 55, I was going to put I wanted to, get some wood, put it in there, and then put some, like a couple of, I was going to put Undergravelfilter, and I was going to go real deep with the kitty litter. Um, but after pulling out and seeing that some of the plants and seeing that I had some pine or the swordtails, a male and a couple of females, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just going to keep the dirted thing going, replant it. I do have a couple plants to pull out, but I put some in here, as you can see. Um, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna lay the wall around. Basically, I'm gonna block off everything that can be seen, like the um, filter and all that. I was going to put an undergravel with 2 sponge filters in the corner, just put Amazons in the corner, and then a wall of Val. But I decided to. I think I'm just once it cleans up, I'm gonna replant it a little bit, just around the outside, and let the swords do their thing. Some of these are going inside. So. Andrew is from the UK. Were they mystery fry? No, actually, well, no, because they were inside this tank before, but they weren't big enough to know if any was male. And these are all fairly close to the same size. So, um, I was going, like I said, I was going to buy a Undergravelfilter and a 60, a Whisper 60 pump, put some kitty litter in. Or I thought about doing a little different way of, I was going to put, what I really wanted to do with no Undergravelfilter was do just a bag of dirt, maybe 2, just to give it a little bit, not a whole lot. Then I was going to throw a bag of fluorite or 2 to get it even across the thing, and then throw a couple bags of kitty litter inside it, because of the clay, and just, not have the substrate as deep as what this is. So, okay, let's see if. As long as it looks good on there, that's all I care about. Yeah, I don't. It, I did mess it or post on it. I wanted to see what he would do with, like, if he put the full teaspoon of ammonia in, what it would do. How fast it would transition over. The kitty litter, like, just with dirt over the top, like, like, as it being the top, it looks really good actually when once it's all wet and everything, cleaned up. It looks pretty neat or nice in the bottom. But basically, I wanted the kitty litter and the fluorite have clay which absorbs nutrients, and then that gets fed into the dirt. So kind of like so couldn't get on Twitch. Let me do this. Yeah, if you go to my twitch.tv/MyFishTanksAquatics, Tanks Aquatics, it should bring you to the stream. Or you'll see up in the upper left, you'll see a thing showing that I'm streaming. So I'm the only one there right now, and it looks okay from what I'm seeing on. Shows, still shows. Yeah, I'd like to get to 50 followers. That's on there. That's why I wanted to get my streams sent there, and then they would stay there. So you know what I like is I'm streaming in the Rumble without a issue. Um, Andrew, if you still couldn't get in there, I'll pop the link in if we need to. Hoping to pick up an L123. Would I eventually like to have some wood, and I would like to find somebody who's in the States breeding zebra plecos so that I could try and get one of those because I know they're on the list. Hard to get, so. Is that a blue phantom? Is that what the one that you're, the L123? Okay, yeah, says it right there. Oh, and an L46. I want one of those so bad. The zebras. Craig, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. The only thing that sucks is I can't upload videos to it yet. I have to live stream and get videos up that way, and then eventually I'll get a partner or whatever they call it and be able to upload videos to Twitch too. Sammy, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. What do you mean you were unsubscribed? Yeah, as far as I know, you weren't. I've never unsubscribed you. And I don't think there's a way for me to do that. Unless I block you, but I would never block you. I don't think I block anybody except trolls. So I don't know what happened there, but you're wrenched, so I wrenched you last stream you were on. Exactly. Help our community grow, like this video, and hit the subscribe. Huh. I don't get that. Yeah, it sucks as I'm seeing it, so Okay. That's what you can do. Go for it. Nice to see you, Craig. Nice to see you. Jim's Fish, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I have it set up so that emotes, when they're put in, or emojis, they float across the screen. Did it trip you out, Craig? I don't know what the hell I did in my Twitch. I had to have changed something. Was it showing the chat? But I don't get it. There you go. Oh, lip city. Need to go this way. I wonder if it's showing a subscriber mode. Andrew, I assume you're logged in, right? Can't tell. Are you following me too? Amy has way too much fun with this. It's okay though. That's why I did it. I can't, because I can't tell from the screenshot. Broadcast right now. I wonder if it's because it's not published. Video. Screen manager. Oh, there's my invite guest. But I need to figure out why. Hmm. run another one tonight just as a pop-up. See. I wonder if this has anything to do with me being over the speeds with an unstable bit stream, but it won't let me. I don't see anything that allows me to so it will not let me. Copyright. Store path broadcast. Always publish VODs. Enable clips. Viewers. Oops. I don't know. Guess I'll look at it later and maybe do some research and find out why. I mean, it's not floating around anymore. They only go for a little bit. So. All right. Be in your ear. All right, thank you for coming. And you're hitting the bed. It's 12:40 a.m. in Singapore. Good night, MS. And Sammy, we'll talk at you later. Jay, again, nice to see you. Oh, goes the moon floating around. It's not a super moon now, Barbara. You just had one of them last night. For harvest moon. Well, I don't know what to make of the fact that nobody can go to Twitch and see it. So J Rock does stuff. Thank you for coming, sir. Nice to see you. And 11 with an whole time of 32. 11 like 7. Pretty slacking. Again, J Rock, nice to see you. Thank you, sir. sure you hit that like button. Appreciate it. Renee, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. B&W, Hunter's Supermoon. There you go. That's right. Nice to see you, Ryan. All is well. Hours it real nicely. Doesn't fit, like I said, but the fish out. The others back in. That long to get it going right. That's what I need to see what I need to do later on. Good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, sir. Glad to hear it. Catch. Yep. And fit right. She's did send out a boatload of friend requests on Discord. Got one. That's me. My fish tanks or Johnny No Shoes. But I have it under. And then I sent some people links to invites to go to the thing. Running the stream on like 2.5 hours of sleep. I'll be definitely going to bed early tonight. Computer update. Okay. Yeah, I do have to make a change to this so that I'm getting only security updates. From what I'm hearing, Windows 24 H2 has recall built into the file explorer, so that is not a good thing. That recall, it takes a picture of all your files and whatever you're doing on your computer every 3 seconds. So I'm not a happy man. I do not want to upgrade to 24H2. Way to get in there, but the problem is nobody can get in there. Right. All right. Good night, Craig. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. we'll see where we're at. Normally I sleep really good, but last night I just could not sleep, and I'll sleep good tonight. Can't afford to be tired for Layla's game tomorrow. She's only got 2 games left tomorrow and weekend after, so. See where we stand on people watching here on YouTube. All right. On Rumble, please let yourself be known. Six on there. You know, I'm not going to add you unless you want me to add you. Just go ahead and hit the like over there too. Huh. Yeah. I'm shocked that it's. You know what? They get disconnected. There it is. Yeah, they'll unfortunately oh, so a new iPhone? Yeah. iPhone's kinda gutsy move. Expensive too. So. Melvin, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. There, I've been going 45. The other two, I've been going a lot longer. Guess that, there we go. when I'm done, it'll. Weird. This, there we go. Boosted it back up. It looks like my internet was playing around, so it dropped and then it went back up. I probably lost some frames there, and that's probably why it was doing it, because I had it set too low. So the 8 of you on Rumble, so please in the chat let me know who you are and whatever your nickname is that you're watching. Make sure you hit that like, please. Follow the channel. I don't have a whole lot going on. I'm taking some of those. I'm going to be taking some of those swords, putting them in the undergravel tank upstairs. Moved some already. Probably end up moving out the plastic thing that Dee Dee has all colors in it, so that I can put more swords in there. I've been putting ones with a lot of roots into it, so hopefully they'll grow. See what happens. I'm on 2 years running with that thing, so I have plenty of stuff. Yeah. Calling it here shortly. Add viewers 14, currently 6. Wow. 13. Watching. So, tell you what, 12:05. Go ahead and call it a day. Hopefully, it won't take as long. Well, I'll run a little bit longer because try to make up what time I I missed. But I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. We'll be on a regular set of streams here now. So that's the good news. Last week I had to work, so yeah, I went on vacation. What to do with everybody else? I got to. Yeah. Well, I don't have a whole lot of, from what I just saw on YouTube, I don't have a lot of viewers. Yeah, it's up to 8, so yeah, I'm a little tired, but I'll make it through. If it picks up counter wise. Showing 8 on the tube. So we're trying to be on time, trying to fix the sink, failing at both. Happy Friday. Okay. Well, thank you for coming, DJ. Nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. And hopefully you're able to switch that around. Well, there's 2 guppies in the. I don't know how they got in there. I don't know if they're actual guppies. They might be lemias. I don't know. They don't look the same. Yeah, I ran a stream for like an hour this morning to test to make sure that all this was going to work. I know we're not doing anything tonight. We're just going to sit and relax. So I'm waiting for that, like I said, to clear. Well, clear enough. I could probably cheat fish. Get them. Get them. Get them into the other tank. That's what my intention is. So now this thing is looking wild. How long these last? on the deck. I never transitioned that over, did I? Well, stuff there. All right. And next Thursday night, I will not be able to make it to any streams. Layla's got a trunk or treat, so dropping. Yeah, I think I kind of changed my mind on what I was gonna do. Yeah, I was gonna run. What I wanted to do. I've been bouncing between. I was gonna do a biotope, and now after finding the the male that I had a male sword, pineapple sword from the fry that was born in this tank when I had the pineapple swords in there. I put it in, they're in there. So what I'm just gonna do is take a bunch of I've got a 5-gallon bucket full of Amazon swords from this tank. From that tank, I'm letting it clear up first. I'll clean the filter. I've got all the pre-filter and stuff cleaned out, but I'll get through some filter floss in here. How dark that's getting. Sure, if I pull it out now, I'm getting there. I'll throw. I was going to either go under gravel, buy a taupe type thing, Undergravelfilter with kitty litter, and then do the rest of the tank. But then I decided, oh, maybe I'll do a biotope with or biotype, whichever. I made a video for that last week, asking what everybody thought. I changed my mind today after finding I've got the pineapple swords that were fry, a male, and so on. A couple females in there. I'll probably go buy some more at a local, or maybe through somebody at Fish Fam that can ship them to me quickly. Hopefully we'll get some warmer weather to do it, but not, I'll try and buy them at a swap or at my local LFS and get them home. And then, but that tank is gonna, I think, become a species only, and I'm going to throw I'm just gonna put the Amazon swords along the back to cover up the heater, and leave that filter that's on, but I'm just trying to clear up from all the dirt from when I pulled the plants up this morning. It's kind of why I'm running that. I'm not running any pre-filter on it or anything like that. So, and I'll just and then I'll throw my hygrophilia and some crypt in the center of the tank. See how that goes. And then maybe down the line I'll see what happens. Yeah, I want to And it's funny, it's the other sword of the color that I had. I think it was a green sword. He's up there along with a couple pineapples smaller that I got the other day. So I'll just let that one build up its thing. That should clear up in a day or so. I'll throw some. Then I'll take the filter out and grab it. Maybe I'll pull the filter floss out and see how bad it looks first. So. But we shall see. So, pretty good. We're 4 minutes. I've been running. I'm actually doing YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble, but unfortunately, when you go to Twitch, it's not showing up. So, at least it didn't for Andrew. Let me throw the link in. Apparently, Twitch has disconnected, even though I had to disconnect on. It looks like. So, shows me live still. Okay, well, looks like it got an hour. Oh. See if that shows I'm broadcasting. So, oh, according to you, well, I'm going to do this. We're gonna go. Channel. Shows live. Okay. It says that I'm live, but I'm not. The chat room's still running. So here, what I'll do is I'll put the link in and you can tell me what you see. Andrew said he wasn't seeing anything, so Windows is still doing okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a big. Oh, is that what it's doing now? It's only at 74%. Oh, dude, recall's running on there. I hope to God you're not. I hope you're not getting that update. I'm gonna use the Chris Titus utility to switch my security updates so I don't get all the other stuff until he can come up with a way to bypass that. I do not want recall, and I do not. I'm already running Linux on the old computer, because I'm running a channel on it, strictly on Linux. which I do have the links on the main page. If I don't expect anybody from the Fish Fam to go over and join that, so that sucks that I lost my connection on Twitch apparently. Let's turn it off from here. And then let's shut the Twitch stream off. I'll just be running on YouTube and Rumble. Yeah, it shows me not live anymore. Like a video an hour ago. Published. Okay. So that's what happened. So that's what happened. If whoever was asking me. So we're running right now, we're running YouTube and Rumble. Spider Lady, Miss Kim, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're not running the Twitch right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some more videos. I'm actually gonna start doing some videos on Linux too, on a different channel. I do not want to go to Linux on this gaming computer with all the stuff I have because it's got NVIDIA, which I can run Linux Mint and be okay if I really wanted to, but OBS is gonna be a lot different. I have to run Social Stream differently. If I ever want to run StreamerBot, so I'm going to tell Windows I don't want the latest updates. Let's see if it push it. I'll just tell it to hide that update. Downloading. Turn off get the latest updates. And then I'll switch this to only get security updates only. So everything settles out. Then I'll upgrade to 24th H2. Because I want to be safer than sorry. It does have its place. This channel, because I used it for a little bit, but not for very long. So I'm been bouncing back and forth. So I got a blog and everything made for that, and got my channel made for it, and I'm gonna kind of document my journey. Only got 3 subscribers on there. I'm one of them. So with the MFTAQ one. Steven, all right, working, lurking. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. The other channel for Linux, if you go to the MFTAQ YouTube/MFTAQ, I have a link on there for it. Go to the channel. Called John's Linux World. And right now I'm running Debian. I'm running Debian 12 with what am I set up on here? Oh, it might be in the Discord community. Thought about making a Discord community. Oh, I did. I remember what it was I was running. All I know is I started on August 17th. I started to run. I've been running on that computer. I've been running Linux full time. So let's go like this. I'm coming up. Yeah, try to make a message here. There we go. But if Windows keeps going the way it's going, I'm probably gonna have to switch and you know, I'll run Windows as long as I can, but there we go. Should be there we go. That should be the link to there's for John's Linux world. Like I said, I got to get OBS and stuff set up on there. Not gonna be able to do DaVinci Resolve on there like I can on here. It can be done, but it's Debian, so it's gonna be a hard sell. And the reason why I went with Debian because it's the granddaddy of all the distros out there. A lot of distros are based on that, so Ubuntu is based on it, and Linux Mint is based on that Ubuntu, and so there's a lot of them out there based on Debian. Linux Mint actually has their own Debian version of it, so I started with the granddaddy. It was a 30-day challenge. I started on August 17th, and I've been on it on that computer. Everything's being done open source and free software. Kind of like what I do over here with Windows stuff. Stay away from all the paid subscriptions and crap like that. So if you sub that channel, great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sub you back. Definitely. Let's see what YouTube is showing. Oh, showing 11. Stick it out here. Yeah, it was August 7th that August 17th I started. I created John's Linux World blog, Patreon, YouTube to document my stuff. Actually, I think you know what? In my YouTube page, it shows what Rumble shows 6 people. So please let me know who you are. Hit that like button. Over here. Okay, there's 7 of you, so please, if you're viewing on Rumble, let me know. Yeah, that DaVinci Resolve is like very cool. For open source and free, which is nice. You can, if you want, you know code, you can play with it and do whatever, but you don't have to. You can just run it the way it is. I let them do it and just support the projects. Kdenlive is very good. on Windows, Linux, and Mac. So, but the Resolve is a great program, and yeah, and appreciate their free platform. Exactly. You can still donate to them and keep them happy. You don't have to pay the $295 for the full. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You, um, I thought I heard something that they were working on that. So Rumble Link, they actually, believe it or not, Jay, is that program, the pro version or the paid version, is used by a lot of Hollywood people, in Hollywood nowadays. Got a lot of even, but the free version's got a lot of auto correction, and I think the only difference is you get to move the tracker, like moving. Yeah, if you want to tip the channel or join the Patreon, please do so. The links are on the page. I greatly appreciate it if you do. Patreon, I haven't done anything with it yet, so except for a single tier. Fusion and okay. 66 degrees. Oh yeah. It's a good program though. Especially the free, like you said, the free version. So you have to run Twitch on its own. Twitch and YouTube and next week I'll try. Maybe I'll try something later tonight. I don't know if Jeff's going live or not, so because I'm awake still, I'll probably go at least visit the stream. Probably go to bed early. Yep, it is. On Linux though, it's hard to get it running completely, full and good. So I'm gonna try it on Windows first, and I haven't used it yet. So I have used Caden Live, and then there was what was the one that I was using when I first got started? Shit, I can't even remember. I was gonna pay for it, and I never did. Matter of fact, I made the video with for the Undergravelfilter upstairs on that one. The tank actually looks like it's clean a little bit. Getting there. Fish. Oh God, I can only imagine. I don't get that deep in the. If you've ever watched that video, that's the only video I've ever done that actually was edited. And then I did one where I put the bloopers in. Was that one? Oh, when I made the introduction video, that's the did you know? When you first come to the My Fish Tanks Aquatics YouTube channel, it shows me, you know, saying we have a weekly stream. I couldn't get it to work on my computer again, and even gave me the new versions of the program, and it would not work on the computer anymore. So I found Resolve. Yeah, a friend of mine actually suggested it to me, so oh, I'm sure you do. I won't lie, Jay. I haven't gone over there. I will. I promise. I will. And I will well, hopefully we gain some new subscribers into the channel, into the Discord group. That will be nice. Hope so. I sent invites out to a whole bunch of people. Yeah, the biotope idea, that went by the wayside as of today. I was kind of leaning towards between Jay or Eric Wyrock and um, Jeff Pelham. I was leaning towards I don't have the book with me. I was leaning towards a South American tank or um um the small nano tank. I was trying to look up biotopes and biotypes, and it wasn't coming across very. Yeah, I'm not a big editing person. Um, Not as much as like say you, Steve, and Miss Dee Dee. I mean, there's a whole bunch of you. I just usually film it off my phone, get it up, and that's it. There's link for the Discord. Not on there and would like to get on there. I would enjoy having you there. Believe, did I put resource? I need to get fish. I got the fish fam link, but I need to get turn it off. So and then aquarium science. The only two things I have in the resources. I was going to put the fish cord in there too. I'll get it done. Well, Steven, I may need you to message me a link again. They're still here at some point in time. Ah, good day, Mr. Vibes. Nice to see you. Okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off my camera real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, saying hi to Jay. Barbara saying hi. Vibes. Barbara. Melvin saying hi to Eddie, which is vibes. Yeah, you can just send it to me in a message in Discord, so I can put the fish cord onto the my resources page of my Discord, just so that people go to it too. Work together. Yeah, I can guarantee you recalls running in File Explorer, and when you uninstall or dis, you can disable recall, but you can't. But it's got to be done through command, and you can't. If you uninstall it somehow, it will send you back to an old version of File Explorer. So you know, they haven't come out with a way um, to take care of it yet. So shit's still awesome. Trying to get stuff over on Twitch, but yep. And recall is like you want total rotten anti-privacy. That is it. That that's supposed to it was supposed to only be on ARM-based Copilot PCs. Now it's on everything. After they said it wasn't going to be. So they basically lied and then ooh, biscuits and apple butter from Cracker Barrel. Ooh, sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. No cottage cheese? Friday. I don't have a show tonight. I'm actually relaxing tonight. And since I only got 2.5 hours of sleep, so I've been drinking coffee heavily. Yeah, I see the message sitting there, Steven. Like I said, I'll get it up in the resources of my Discord. So that I'm not competition, but just kind of trying to work with you guys too. So you definitely try that. Yeah, I'll sleep tonight. I'm gonna have to. Famous last words. Yeah, no, I'm feeling it because I was falling asleep here on the stream earlier. Even I'm trying to stay awake and hold on 1 second here. Who are you talking to, honey? Oh, yeah. Is working on the deck. I could hear it, but they couldn't hear it because I got filters on. Yeah. Um. Well, that recall they're putting in the Windows. It's within File Explorer, so hopefully, like I said, I'm using a script from a guy named Chris Titus. He has it like online. You do this, you run this thing in PowerShell, and then it pulls up some kind of like app that he's made that's online, and then you could tell it like to you can go into security updates and tell it to only do security updates and nothing new. It pushes new features for like 2 years, but you get security updates to keep your computer up to date. So and then you can go in manually, or like I said, I've got the get updates off, so hopefully it doesn't try to push me 24H2 until I find out that they can get rid of that um, recall without using it. I don't want to go to Linux on this computer if I don't have to, because it's going to restrict me on what I can do, because I want to be able to set StreamerBot up and eventually all that good stuff. Well, hopefully it did not jinx you, Barbara. Partially cloudy because yeah. Well, pretty good, full force through it. So oh wow, yeah. I try to stay up to date on things as much as I possibly can, but I don't want them giving me new features because of the just because of the fact of what we got going on right now. So, oh God, yeah. Um, it's at 95% and waiting. So yeah, we'll probably lose you for a boot up reboot unless you decide to do it later. All right, thank you for coming. I appreciate it very much, and nice to see you, Eddie. 12 2 just show me an hour and 41 there. No, I can actually bring up the counter now if I see how many is actually, since I'm not on Twitch. All right. Oh, they really? That sucks. I didn't know about that. See, I don't use Mac. I've never touched anything Apple. Um, sorry, I shouldn't say that because I do have a iPod, but I can't get into my iTunes account. So I might just set up another one and let that one go. And just sucks is that I got quite a bit of music. Oh, they got rid of the, well, iTunes isn't really taken care of anymore. So, yep. You can email me. That's up at the top here. Let's transition edit. There we go. We're up to 10. I want to go a little bit longer. Got about an hour on that, and what I'll do is I'll go till it's 2 hours on here on OBS. That's how I'm using highlighting the chat stuff. So, and we'll yeah, I got a lot to learn. I want to make a membership video for people who join the Patreon and stuff like that. I think I do. Did I make a supporters? Yeah, I made a supporter shout out. Shout outs. I basically go and manually update the page. Anybody who's tipped me at any given time, sent me fish, plants, whatever, I made sure I put them in here. Oh, you know what? I need to get you in there, Steven. I just noticed that. What the plants you sent me. I need to get you in there. That's another thing I need to do. All right. Cool. See some stuff I can get done tonight. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to pull that filter floss out. Plug it. Fuck it. 15 more minutes. Boy, it took me 15 minutes to get going today. Zenny, Miss Amanda, nice to see you. Thank you. Yeah, I was just saying earlier I'm on 2.5 hours of sleep because I decided I couldn't sleep, and so I got up. It was like about 2:30 my time, Central Time, and did a stream. I couldn't sleep. Feel like I'm gonna run out of filter floss. Trying to get that cleaned up. I don't have a pre-filter on it either, so I'm trying to get it to. Yeah, I didn't have to you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do change this up a little bit. I'm just gonna go YouTube, Rumble at the same time. And then maybe I'll do another stream during the week where I do Twitch and Rumble. Or I'll just do Twitch on its own. How many of you use Twitch? Hi, JT. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Melvin saying hello to JT. Barbara's low on B12, and I'm getting a shot once a month to figure out why I can't fish it. All right. And if you are enjoying the content, please consider sponsoring the channel through the Patreon. That would be great. Helps us keep the lights on, so to say. He's saying hi to Melvin. Need me to carry something up, babe? Oh. Why? Oh, are they out? Probably because it's so warm. Doctor makes me take extra vitamin B. Follow us. So like as I do a new video, I download it and I upload it to there. Like basically I'm archiving everything over there and doing lives like this. Dropping again. Shit. Yeah, that's happens with age, unfortunately. $10 out. Oh. You know what? I will run until 1:30 exactly because it's 1:03, and I did start late, so 8 people though, so 9. Live on Rumble, so please just hop in the chat. Let me know you're here and who you are. Don't forget to hit that like button over there. Yep. So and on YouTube, 8. Found it by chance with blood test for something else. That's usually what happens too. I don't know if that's part of my diabetes. Doctor worries about my B12. As soon as I will up back in, and I'll just plant plants. Well, he checked. I see my doctor twice, my primary twice a year, and he runs a panel on me for um, my seizure medicines and stuff like that. Make sure my liver's good, stuff like that. I don't think I take any supplements for that for B12. I think he's just done tests and said that I was good. Not to my knowledge. I would have to check with my wife. Bypasses the digestive system. Yeah, that makes sense. Thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. What's got here? Kyle, nice to see you. When is that Fins and Feathers? Is that tomorrow or is that Sunday? Oh, wow. Kyle, nice to see you. I know I shared out the event. I just can't remember which day it was. Sunday, 10 a.m. See what time I get home Saturday night. Maybe I'll swing out there. So what I've decided not to do, I made the biotope video. I've decided not to do a biotope. Eric Wyrock and Jeff Pelham, they had me leaning towards a South American thing for the 55, but when I took out all my plants out of there, that's a dirted tank. They stirred it all up. I think that's part of the reason why it's cloudy is because all the plants, I just took out a bunch of beneficial bacteria, so it's clearing up pretty good. Can't tell from here, but it's It is clearing up pretty good. I have a way to send myself an invite. Oh, to show you. I bet you could. There's a lot of things you could probably do at home. I test my blood at home for, my diabetes. And I'm sure there's some people that just don't want to go outside. But yeah, like I said, I was just so what I'm gonna do is just put the for those of you that weren't here, um, I'm gonna put my some Amazon swords along the back and the sides of the 55, and then I'm gonna put, I got some hygrophilia and some crypts. I'll put those in the center, kind of, you know, I'll spread that hygrophilia as they grow. They're real easy to um, do. I can just pop it. So, above the node and stick it in the. Seems to grow better with that light than it does in the hair. So, kind of trying to save what I got of that hygrophilia that came with the tank. You can make your nose bleed like a pro. Like iron will do that. 20 minutes. 1:15 on this. I had a very late start trying to get things going. What I get for trying to run 3 things at once. Was that congrats to Steven? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Kyle, if you're still here, were you going Saturday or Sunday? Good batteries. Camera sitting right up there. You're spending. Ah, awesome. So I will. Oh, bending. Okay. So I will try to see if I'll try to see if I can come out there. Little one doesn't get home until 11, so but we're out Saturday night. I will see. See what time I get home. If I get home somewhat early, where I can get a decent amount of sleep. Drive out there by myself if I to. It's where we settled on merch. Fourth wall for stream elements. He moved me there, and I was like, "Oh, I'll see what some of the." I haven't ordered anything to find out how it looks. Looks good online, but got two-tone coffee cups and two we settled with. I was going to do Printify, but they charge. So. All right, Rumble folks. 7 of you, 6 of you more than I am. Please let me know in the chat that you're there. Hit the like button and that like button and tip through there and everything. But I would like to 2 hours, 4 minutes. It'll be 2 hours and 15 minutes when I get done. Or close to it. But let me know you're there. I would like to give you a shout out for being there. Say, hey, Kyle. That dropped. Well, my goal is to make it and hopefully see you, Kyle. Fish the other tank. And then I'll just leave the maybe I'll catch the other tank. I think I'll leave that pineapple that's in there. Maybe it'll mate when it gets bigger. It'll spawn in that tank. I'm gonna put a bunch of the had a 5-gallon bucket down here full of that or Amazon sword from that tank. That whole bottom was full. The length of it. And then I put my other Hygrophila Aquarium bosa and crypts that I have in there. $23. No, not even 23. Sorry. Yeah. Stop at 1:30. Give us time to go potty and whatever before Grams. Well, hello there, Mr. Whip. You're in for the last 10 minutes. Or 13 minutes, sorry. Stop at 1:30 because I started late because of issues again. But thank you for coming, sir. It's nice to see you. Hopefully you've had a good day at work. Whip does stream on Saturdays usually, so I want to say I can't remember what time. Usually after Ben O chart. Usually has Ed on there. I had a whip. Yeah, I had Twitch, I had Rumble, and YouTube. And I had a hard time getting YouTube going. Then I finally got all three going and it made a setting change and it disconnected me from um, Twitch. So I had to turn that off. No big deal. I got an hour's worth out of it. So got some time up on there. What I decided I was going to do is I was going to do a separate stream from there. Maybe I'll just do a like a YouTube and a Twitch at the same time, and a YouTube and a Rumble at the same time. I'll do 2 streams a week. Instead, I just got to find a good time and day. What happened is I'm not going to do a biotope because I found I've got male and female pineapples. There's no stream tomorrow. Okay. But I'm going to replant that with Amazon swords on the sides, the back, and then the other side. And put my hygrophilias and stuff in the center. And that'll be good. But it's starting to clear up pretty good. I did stir up a lot of dirt when I pulled all the plants out. And I gotta catch some more fish out of there first before and put them in the tank upstairs. And then I'm just gonna leave those guys. I'm not gonna do a biotope like I wanted to. I'm gonna leave it dirted for now. And eventually what I'll do is down the line, what my goal is you're working? All right. Oh, wow. Gonna get your last few nice days on then, huh? Have they pulled you guys down to Florida at all? Any of your company? I know my friend who works for Ask Blundy, she her boyfriend got called down there. So she got to work on a Saturday. Nine minutes to go. Woohoo! No, not you guys. Okay. Whip saying hello to Babs. All right. Seven. 8 to go. Sorry. Tear it down. Clean up that, like I said, clean up that filter from the filter floss and clouded up that tank. Probably upset the balance, I'm sure. But I've had it run 2 years, so, and some of those roots were really deep. I was like wiggling them to get them out to keep the dirt down below. But I had a lot of mulm in there. left. This tank's got a little algae growing in it right here. Looks like my snails are kind of munching on a little bit. What snails I have in there. I'll throw some food in the net, and then I'll catch a bunch of them and I'll stick them in there just to make sure there's no. I didn't see any Malaysians come up when I did all that today, so. See the dirt line. It's cloudy. So yeah, I'm not doing a full biotope at all, or even biotype. Like I said on to response to you, I was gonna probably go a lot looser, because my goal, what I wanted to do was I was gonna use. I actually was going to do a different kind of dirting. I was gonna dirt it, with like 2 bags of dirt that it wouldn't even give me an inch. And I was going to throw a bag of fluorite on there, spread out, and then thinly, and then like 2 or 3 bags of kitty litter. Because the clay and the fluorite and that pulls stuff in, nutrients, and then that works its way down to the and the plants actually really, from what I've seen and on in videos and stuff, oh my god, the plants grow like crazy in that, because of that clay, because of the nutrients that it absorbs and holds in. So, and then I thought about running an undergravel with like a deep kitty litter, but then I got to go buy that and the pump, and new pump for that tank. And so I was going to do a sponge filter in each corner with the new pump, which is a lot cheaper than doing the pump and the filter. But then when I saw the pineapple swords, the male and the females, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna just plant it and open up the thing so that they can move around. Some of my snails are coming out fast, so that's a good sign. Ready to, yeah, needs to be planted again. That's all. That'll clear up for time, but I'm gonna I gotta clear out that filter first, because I got filter floss in there. When I squeezed it, trying to push it down, it pushed some dirt out. So it's definitely pulled some dirt out of there. I think it clouded up because I did what I did. But yes, biotopes are hard. I was gonna go South American. So so basically like angelfish, stuff like that. This is what it is. Yeah. What's funny is I sleep 2.5 hours and I wake up, and normally there's tons of people streaming through the night. Not this time around. But Nona said, hopes I sleep better tonight. Take care. Like that. You and the fam. Cool. I'll put a video up on it when I'm done. How I got it set up. But I agree, biotypes are hard. I was going to do that, or a small, like using this tank volume for set up for the small fish one, or the South American one that I found in my book. Driving so hard to chat. Okay, well, I'm almost done anyhow. I got a couple minutes to go. I'm going to pull the plug, because I did run over a little bit to make up for my 15 minutes that I missed earlier. And I'm going to finish up that tank. and maybe I'll do a video of what I got done and then what I'm gonna have done afterwards. Like 2 of them. Maybe I'll pop 2 videos up today. So I want to thank everybody for coming and appreciate it, and helping out with the different streams I was trying. Like I said, I think I'm just going to end up doing a YouTube and Twitch one night and then a YouTube and Rumble one another night. So YouTube is primary. Thank you all for coming. Have a great weekend. And moderators, thank you for everything you've done. I don't forget anybody. Anybody who was on Rumble, I wish you'd let me know that you were there. It would have been kind of nice. But don't forget to hit the like over there too. And all right. Thank you, Barbara. And replay crew and lurkers. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you coming in through here. You got another 38 minutes. Hang in there, dude. Get home in time for Graham. You're heading home. Replay crew and lurkers. Easy for me to say. Thanks for watching and lurking. Appreciate you. And